I want to demonstrate an alternative to printing the foil option with Moo, since they're only offering the yellow rose gold, I'm sorry, the yellow gold foil option, and a lot of people expressed interest in silver and rose gold. I've looked into some digital papers that Creative Market is offering, and I've bought some different options here. It's kind of like a more of an orange colored kind of rose gold, and then these are a little bit more pink. And I kind of like this really beautiful brushed rose gold metal type of look. And what I'm doing is I'm simply just dragging it into the template, and I'm going to put this onto, click enter, and I'm going to put this onto the above the background layer, and then I'm just going to increase the size to fit it in here. Okay, and then I hit return so it's set, and I can see that the bottom part is kind of glowing a little light. I actually want to rotate this and put this to the top, so I'm just going to use my shift key and the transform tool to rotate this, or you can go to edit to transform to rotate, and I'm going to turn this around so that the lighter part is at the top, and move this up so there's a little less of it. And I'm going to click return. So now there's just kind of the highlight area of that faux metal, brushed metal look is at the top. Now I want to knock out this text, and so that prints white instead of black. So I'm just going to double click on this and change it, the color overlay, to white. And if you click on the swatch, you can select your white color, which is basically going to be the paper. And if you move it all the way to the corner, you see this hashtag that says all F's on there. That indicates it's pure white. And then click OK, and OK again. And you have your first option with an all rose gold, fake rose gold look, brushed metal look. And then just print this regularly through Moo, not as a foil option. And now if you want to have a text knockout in that rose gold foil, you can actually take that swatch, put it into a second option. And again, I'm going to expand this size of this foil background. Click return, and then I want to rotate it. Again, that's edit, free transform, rotate, unless you have the upgraded version of Photoshop and the transform tool is just automatically in there for you. I'm going to click OK or return on my keyboard, and I'm going to move this background to just above, to the last layer in the stack. And I'm going to select the layer with my graphic on there. If you have a text layer, actually let me go back a couple of steps because I was experimenting with this and hadn't unlink those layers so that you can see the text layers and the logo layer. I'm going to go back to open faster. Let's see, I'm going to drag my logo on here. Okay, and it's black. Then I'm going to bring that foil in here again and rotate it and fit it to the entire background. So I'm scaling it and moving it up so I get the darker part of that foil, or that digital paper, I should say. Now you have a text layer and a logo layer. You're going to have to combine these together. So shift click on both those layers and hit Command E on your keyboard, or go to the options menu and merge layers, or merge visible layers. Oops, sorry, let me go back. That was the wrong command. Just merge layers. So it's only going to merge those two layers together. And then I'm going to hold the Command key down to select just that layer, the artwork, in this little preview, thumbnail preview, and you'll see that it's now selected. And I'm going to click on the layer with the digital paper and hit Command-Shift-I, which inverts it, so you can go to Edit, Invert Selection. believe. Oh, sorry, select to invert selection, inverse. And I'm going to go to layer, to layer mask, to hide selection. And it's hidden everything that was in the background. And then I'm going to turn off the layer that had the black logo and text. So now it is just a selected version of that foil color with just the text and logo. And you can do the same thing with the background, or the back side, and move that digital paper to your background. And again, I'm scaling it, and I'm going to rotate it, and move it up. And click return. And the text is already knocked out, so all you're doing is placing this digital paper above the background layer. And then, of course, make sure you turn off these guides before you flatten the files, save as PDFs, and upload them to Moo. When you're uploading these to Moo, you won't be selecting the foil color. You'll just be selecting regular Moo-size business cards. So let's open that up very quickly. No, let me try saving one of these first. Layer to flatten image. And I want to delete the hidden layers. File to save as. And you can save this as a JPEG now because it's not actual foil. And I'm just going to rename this so it doesn't get confused with anything else. I'm going to call it the faux foil. And click save. And layer to flatten file. Save as again, JPEG. And this is front faux foil. And click save. And we're going to save this other option too. Layer to flatten. File to save as. JPEG. Faux foil 2. And click save. Now open up Moo. And log in and go to products, to business cards, to original Moo business cards, or you can even try Luxe or the green or the super. I'm even going to try the spot gloss on this, or maybe with a raised gloss, and I'm going to highlight just the text to be raised gloss, and I'm going to try one that's spot glossed on all of the background, so just to give it a fake metallic look to it. So for now, I'm just going to open up select the original business card. And start making. I'm clicking on the Moo size. Upload my own design. And you're going to select the front card. Click on that, and I'm going to upload the designs. And then I'm going to upload the back. And I'm only going to print one for now because it's just an experiment to see how this works. Okay, and then I'm going to pick my quantity. I'm going to do the round. And I think I'm going to try matte finish for this one because I just want to see what it looks like. But you could choose the gloss so that it gives it a shiny effect on the entire card. And I'm only going to pick 50 cards, so that's $17. It's pretty good. And if you had multiple backs, you would be spending $17 for several different backs on this card. And then you click review and purchase. And that's it. So there's an alternative to the rose gold, and you can also buy silver digital foil papers digital papers from Creative Market. They have a lot of options on there for you. The ones that I picked were the rose gold digital paper and the rose gold foil background textures too. But they have a couple of different options on there for you. I just really like that brushed metal. I think it looks really beautiful. So have fun with it and experiment, and let me know what your results are.